Hey everyone, Ash here with the Better Than Yesterday blog. Okay, so what even is estate planning? Well, estate planning is the process of designating what will happen to everything that you own and deciding who will handle your responsibilities after you pass away or if you're incapable. Your estate plan appoints authority to people that you trust to make medical, financial, and legal decisions on your behalf when you can't. This legal process creates a binding document to confirm that your wishes will be honored. And another goal of estate planning is to help minimize estate tax, gift tax, income tax, and other taxes of the beneficiaries to your estate plan. Although estate planning is so much more than just the process, it really is an act of love to your beneficiaries. Not having a plan in place can leave your loved ones with a stressful mess to clean up while they're grieving. And estate planning is also an act of legacy. It allows you to think about your legacy and how you want to be remembered. Now, there is a lot to consider when developing your estate plan. So, download the estate planning guide from the Better Than Yesterday website to help you think of everything that needs to be in your estate plan. Now, let's break down the steps to starting your estate plan. First, we need to gather family information. This part should be super easy, which is why it's the best place to start. You will build the estate plan with basic information about you and your family. Easy questions will be in this section, like full names, date of birth, social security numbers, marriage information, children, etc. The hardest part of this section will probably be gathering all the social security numbers. But that's not too bad, right? Easy enough? Great, let's move on. The next step is to start appointing people that you trust. Now, maybe this section will be easy for you as well. Maybe you've already given some thought of who you trust to take care of your responsibilities when you pass. If you haven't ever considered who would take care of your family, assets, or other responsibilities after you pass away, then maybe you want to ponder on this for a few days or even a couple weeks. If you're married, this should be a discussion between the two of you for the next few days. Really give it some thought and discussion for 30 minutes to an hour each night. The third step is to list all of your assets. And this part can be kind of tricky because listing all of your assets can get a little overwhelming, especially if you don't have any prior lists of your combined assets. Starting this list as soon as possible will help your mind flow with all of the potential assets that you have. The estate planning guide from the Better Than Yesterday website has different categories of assets to help you easily build your list. Now that you have your estate planning guide completed, it's time to start building your legacy file. Storing all of your estate documents together is incredibly helpful for your estate process. Some important documents to store here are life insurance policies, deeds, titles, and don't forget usernames and passwords. Once you have this file built and stored in a secure place, make sure the appointee of your estate or executor of your will knows where to find it. Okay, you are so close to being done with your huge step towards building your legacy. Estate planning is different for everyone. Some estate plans are simple and straightforward, while others are a little more complex. If you believe that yours is simple, then you should be able to complete your will online without meeting with an attorney. You can use either Mama Bear legal forms or LegalZoom to build an estate plan. And if your estate plan is complex, meaning it's a decent size or there are some family concerns, then it is best to meet with an attorney. Meeting with an attorney will allow you to secure your estate, develop a plan to avoid state taxes, and help you understand your state's laws. If you need to meet with an attorney, don't put it off. Make it a priority and get the appointment scheduled as soon as possible. Now that your estate plan is finalized, it's time to have a family meeting because communication is key. Your loved ones need to know what the plan is. Having these decisions made ahead of time can ease their comfort in the grieving process because they know they are making the decisions that you would have wanted them to make. And that peace of mind is the best asset that you will ever give. If you have a decent size estate or a complex estate, you may want to consider having an annual or more frequent family meeting to discuss your estate plan. You did it! The hard part of estate planning is done. But that doesn't mean that your estate plan can just sit back and collect dust now. Your estate plan will need some maintenance throughout the years. Whenever you go through major life changes, you need to update your estate plan. If you just make it a habit to review your plan on an annual basis, you will easily catch items in your plan that need updated. Estate planning doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Don't look at the process as a whole. Just take it one step at a time. Hopefully, the estate planning guide helps you and your family create a plan that best suits you. Don't get overwhelmed. Just focus on making your estate plan better than it was yesterday.